Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. That's right, I'm trying to log in. Probably like you guys too. Now, we've long said you shouldn't play games on patch day. Elite Dangerous, especially really being the key example of this. Now, I'm all for giving advice. I'm not so great for following my own. But what I am going to say is if all 32 of you stop trying to log in, who are currently watching, I might be able to get in. And then you guys can just watch me instead. Just as an idea, I'm throwing it out there. I am literally just throwing it out there and seeing what you guys think of it. I'm trying different game modes. Just essentially in and out, giving it a go, kind of seeing where we are. Now, having checked other people's streams, so a variety of different people, I've seen that there are a couple of different things people have been doing to fill the time, whether it be doing CQC. I'm like, oh, nah bro, not CQC, because that's even more difficult, or reviewing old footage, patch notes, all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not a huge fan of that because reviewing patch notes is really bloody boring. Just really boring. So, what can you do? What can you do, eh? But we can keep trying. Now, earlier on, I was on long enough to map close to an entire system, and I'm in the process of attempting to sell the data. I was really kind of hoping that I'd manage to make it to a system where I was meant to be selling my data, and I'm still hoping for the best on this one. You can't blame me for that. But yeah, definitely working on it. Now, I guess what's talking about what has been pushed out as far as updates go. I'm not saying it's great. Not saying it's great.
Hello there.
Just saying it's been put out. Jane Grey, thanks for the follow. Now, what I'm going to say, obviously, is there are a couple of things missing from this version of the game that's been put out, and a couple of things that seem to be outstanding, and it doesn't look quite right, and there's still some bits to say test here and there, and also there's a couple of places where things aren't where they should be. For example, there might be an entire space station missing somewhere where we were all very much looking forward to it being. Now, I'm not going to get annoyed about it. I'm going to be totally cool. I'm going to be totally chilled. But yeah, I'm not, I guess, as the best way of putting it, super duper thrilled. There we go. I'll refresh the cache on the chat. That should help. But yep, there is indeed a station that is missing. As you guys know, watching any of the beta stuff, there was a station that was being put in called Plater's Tyranny, which I recorded voice lines for, and somehow it's not managed to make it in. So, bit of a shame. But unfortunately, careless Master Obi-Wan has lost the system. Has lost a space station. Whatever will he do? But yeah, Foggington Smythe, a little bit. But I'm sure it will get sorted out. I've reached out to Frontier and said to them, just wondering where that's gone. But apparently Frontier is currently working on fixing stuff. Yep. Oh dear, yep. I understand the greatest is pretty miffed. He said only I could do it. I didn't even find it in the first place. Definitely a bug, not a feature. But hey, there we go. A lot of the adjudication errors, and the thing is about this is that this is going to be pretty standard at this point for an Elite Dangerous launch, which is unfortunate because I would expect this kind of thing to be picked up during the beta, knowing that it's going to be busy, especially considering this is the biggest update of the year Elite Dangerous and Frontier Developments have pushed out. I would definitely have liked it to have been smoother, as launches go, and you should never be in a situation where you're like oh no, don't play on patch day. I don't think that should be a thing really in gaming. I think that patches should work when they get pushed out, and if not, delay them. I'd rather a patch delayed and it work than a patch pushed out and not work. So a touch frustrating, I guess, but then at the same time I was like, oh, I've managed to make it in, but then I've not quite managed to make it in, and all that kind of stuff. So bit of a shame, I guess. And also what it does mean as well is, I think one of the things that bothers me about this, and I'll be straight with everybody, is that no, Minnie, no. no awkwardness, no, none of that. Is that there's people are out there mapping stuff, right? You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna completely come out of the game. People are out there mapping, making discoveries, and people are out there who are also trying to map but can't, which I think is a bit of a shame. So I'm kind of not cool with that. I think that's a real bit of a disaster, especially when there are people that may want to have certain systems with their names on. Admiral, hello, how you doing? Haven't seen you for ages. Yes, indeed, Chunter, it is free, and so far it's not worth the money. But yeah, this is all the exact same stuff here at the bottom. If you see that there, all of this blurb here at the bottom was the same in the beta. Which is a bit of a red flag to me. So, state waiting for ID allocation, fail count 2, so that's 2. Well guys, I really want to give you a good quality stream today, and I want to be able to show everything as it should be, and have a look at some of the new features. But nah. Right, I'm going to solo. The reason why I'm going to solo each time, rather than my private group where I'd normally go into, is because it's less clicks. So it's quicker to retry solo each time. Oh boy. But yes. Frontier, what a surprise. Look, I'm in. So, this is where we have if I can get into Super Cruise, a run for a winner. I have no idea how this is going to go. We'll see if we get stuck. But this could be it. This could be it. No, we're going to be stuck. Nope. We're going to get stuck going to Super Cruise. Piss take. Oh. But the thing is that you see people come online, so obviously you're still connected. Oh my god, we're...
Hello there.
It's happening. Shadow Jackets, thank you for the follow. You've joined the stream at obviously the best possible time. Whoa, no way, we're here. Oh, wow. But yeah, this is all the same problems that was happening in beta on launch, which should not have happened on launch today, because it should have been like a, oh wait, we know this is going to happen. Hunter, brute force and ignorance every single time. Admoth, no, 3.3 has not broken the game. The issue is... No, don't everyone jump on, you'll force me out. The issue is that it's busy servers. Busy servers. What I will say though, today I'm meant to be doing a huge bit of recruitment for our Squadron Seekers of Zen. So anyone who's watching who wants to be a member of the Squadron, you should, and you can get into the game of course, you should make sure that you put your request in. It's important. Tant, I do know the back doors and they are frequently smashed in. What? So, as what we're saying, that's what we're saying to everybody on that one. make sure you come and join us. Make sure you join the Discord. At least join the Discord to start off with, especially at the moment if you can't get in, you can't get logged in. The Squadron is up. I am going through and accepting applications. I've added in a couple of our mods and stuff so far, and we'll go from there. Yeah, Mini. There's none of them. Right, this is where we crash out. We'll see. This thing I don't understand. This is the Then I'm in solo as well, actually. So bear in mind I'm in solo, so there's no risk of me bumping into any other commanders. The bandwidth usage would be at an absolute minimum. Oh, Mini, that's gonna get you banned, mate. If you do that, you know the rules. Oh, come on. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Just let me sell my bloody data. Oh, it's like, oh, come on. But yeah, actually, I do have some paint packs to give away during the stream at some point today. I've got 3 different paint packs to give away. I have got, let's have a quick look. I have got the Community Crate prize pack to give away. I've also got the Gravity pack and the Explosive pack to give away. Oh, look at that. Cannot connect to matchmaking server. Why? Because it's running on a box of potatoes. Ah. And now we've got, like, can't connect to the... Like, no. No. So close. So close. Edinburgh Retro, no. They're not at all. There are issues detected. Oh, Vagabond, who knows? Sergey, I know the server's the issue. It doesn't make it okay. It does mean I'm happy about it. And yeah, Tone, they have. They've been doing nothing. Need additional pylons. Yes, Mini, indeed. Obviously what I will say is thank you for everyone for tuning in. I'm probably putting on about the show that you were expecting. Or at least what you thought you were going to see, which would be fail counts. But praise be to Lord Braben and RN Jesus. Admoth, Squadrons they're not multi-platform, they are individual platforms. So we've got one for PC. We don't have enough Xbox commanders to really kind of manage it as a micro community within the Seekers Zen. I would love to, and I'm definitely well open to anyone on any platform who wants to come and join us. And that's definitely not going to be a we're not exclusive in any way, shape, or form per platform. So whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Potato, you are more than welcome. Fail count is 3 now. Yeah, everyone stop trying to log in. That way I can. It's really important. Just don't. I won't. Ah, Admoth, it's almost like I knew that, didn't I? Hey. Tone, I'm not surprised. It's because there are considerably less people playing on the PlayStation 4 platform. But it's such a pain. Fail count is now up to 5. That's new. Getting further. Yeah, Fothington Smythe. This time it's not his fault. We're blaming Mini. We could blame Mini. could do that. Fail count 7. Right, we're going to close out. I'm going to go back in. Oh, no. So yeah, I this is exactly the thing that happened. Now, I always think that when an issue happens, or a mistake, or a problem, and you've had it before, there's no real excuse for it. There's not really a good reason for that to happen, because it should very much be the fact that you're able to get in. Like, it's not good enough as a reason. It's not okay. Perk, that's you, mate. That's on you. No idea where to be. Let's not engage in politics in chat, because it's way too divisive. Way too controversial, I guess, because we all have different opinions about stuff. So, but we're here to talk about games, ish. But yeah, we're trying to avoid politics. Oh, do I want to do that mini? Do I want to? Oh, hang on. Now, when I log in, I should actually be at the station. Alright. Hey, Minnie.
Hey, Plater.
Oh, dude, it's a mess, isn't it?
It is, dude. I mean, I'm stuck at work, so, like, the only way I get any, like, interaction for the servers right now is through you. So I'm living vicariously on Elite Dangerous through you, sir. So I appreciate it.
Oh, well, you're having the exact same experience that I am. So, which is looking at spinning ships and fail counts.
Well, yeah, I'm not online either. Okay, so for everyone wondering about my voice quality, I'm on my phone because I'm at work.
They're worried about your volume instead, which I'm just going to tweak, because...
Yes, feel free to do that.
Yeah, tweaking the hell out of you. That should
So I actually have... There's no individual volume control for the stream for me because I'm on my phone. So it's paused.
Yeah, that's cool, because I can...
Also, so you don't get you and me talking over my connection.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just tweaking your volume around on stuff on Discord and OBS. But Galactic Overlord, have I done PvP? Yes, I have done PvP. I don't really enjoy it. I'm just not a fan of it. But it's a little bit stressful. That's it. I find PvP slightly stressful, so I'm like, oh no.
I'm in the same boat. Don't feel bad.
No,
unless it's on a stream and someone said something, then you know, all bets are off. But like hardcore PvP, nah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just not. I would love to be good enough at it that it wasn't stressful, because I put so much pressure on myself to win. I was like, I've got to win, I've got to win, I've got to win, I've got to win, and I'm like, oh wait, none of my builds are actually remotely suitable, and nor are my skills. So, it's like, not for me.
Oh, speaking of builds, Plater, do you remember that project I had proposed to you about a month or so ago?
Yes.
I might have free time coming up.
Whoa, what?
Not good free time.
Right.
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not good.
Maybe next week.
Okay.
But if you're up for it, I'd love to work on that with you, sir.
I might have some free time next week. I'm actually going away next week for the Christmas week, which is gonna be lovely. So
what are you gonna do?
I'm going down to Cornwall in the UK. So yeah, down by the sea, by the coast. Got renting out this little Victorian. Oh my god, I'm in the game. I'm renting out this Victorian cottage.
You know what happened later?
What happened?
You let me on the stream, so the servers know better.
Although I'm still 680 light seconds away from where I crashed.
Disengage. That's normal when you lose server disconnect. It puts you at your previous spawn point, so that's not unusual.
Right, let's see what we're doing. Blue tunnel. Blue tunnel.
Tunnel. Call that the tunnel of.
See, Tan, I'm not. This whole you're a city guy. I grew up in the country, and we have swimming pools in the country, so I can swim. And also, I like bodyboarding and I like surfing. Although I will not be doing either of those two, because if I were to swallow a mouthful of seawater, I would literally die.
Really?
Literally. Yeah, I've got no immune system at the moment, so. Yeah. So I kind of got to be careful. I'm not even touching door handles at the moment. I am at that point. I'm like, if ever I'm with people, I'm like, oh, can you open the door handle? Can you open the door for me? Stuff like that.
Just get some gloves, man.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but also I quite like having doors open for me. So.
Oh.
Quite like it. It makes me feel important.
I mean, you are pretty important.
Yeah, I am. That's right.
As I'm listening to you adminning your chat.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I probably could have got away with that one. That's all right. As long as people aren't abusing each other, it's fine. But
okay, I'll keep that in mind.
But yeah, that is a huge thank you to everyone who donated towards that goal as well. Have helped cover all of those costs that are involved, which I genuinely really appreciate. Now, I got kicked out of the game again.
Yeah.
Chickers, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to fit my head out of the door soon. But that's the least of my problems. So, I consider that still a bit of a win. Now, I keep looking at all of the other Elite Dangerous streamers that I have on Discord. Some of them are trying to play it, some of them aren't, some of them have given up. But I'm like, can't blame them. Can't blame them for it. I can see why people might. But yeah, Tato, we are all in the same place, mate. We are. It's unfortunate, but yes, we are. Right, Galactic Overlord, you're saying, should you go for frags or plasma for PvP? You're looking at frags and the damage is 800 free injury. Now, the difference is, Galactic Overlord, is that they do different things. So, if you due to engineering, plasma is typically one of the messes due to the fact that you can have target lock breaker and dispersal field on them, which means that people who use gimbals or turreted weapons, which I mean, it can work for PvP, but chaff is obviously again something that gets used a lot. It will potentially be very effective, but that does very much rely on your aim. But then at the same time, if you're using frags, you get a really nice lineup, you can just blitz people in no time at all.
Yeah, I mean, the benefit of frags is the high DPS. The disadvantage is the range. The advantage with plasma is they have a 60% punch through that is absolute damage that can't be resisted against. The downside is it's a fixed weapon, and you really have to aim and time the shot and hope they don't do like a boost and strafe.
Or slow down, even.
Yeah.
Because that would make all the difference.
Wouldn't it be awesome if we had backwards boost?
Oh, that'd be.
Could you imagine how awesome that would be for
fire
slowing
retros.
down to be like, oh shoot.
Yeah, that is something that I think is missing. There's no like a extend flaps, increase drag and all that kind of stuff. That'd be quite good.
Now Now, if you could like temporarily activate a docking computer to slow down, because you know that does it faster than is physically possible normally.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, docking computers will slow you down way faster than just slowing down normally. For some reason. You know, me and my docking skills, I can't do FA off docking like Plater can. So I
like I can.
You've done it.
I have done it with every single ship successfully.
Exactly. I have not.
Varying degrees of success at that.
I have trouble undocking with FA off during streams. Like undocking, and that's just getting out, not trying to get, you know, down to a place and stop my movement and then dock. That's like trying to take off from the pad, not hit everything inside the entire docking array, which normally happens, and then trying to get out of the slot.
Yeah.
Very difficult for many.
And I had done it with no shields as well. That's another, because you know, you bounce around.
I had shields and I lost them.
Now, Effigy actually pointed out in chat here saying back boost is FA off flip and burn.
I mean, yeah, but it's easier just to back boost by hitting reverse and then boost. Because that requires turning. And FA off.
And boosting.
Exactly. That's 3 steps, not just 2.
But yeah, I feel like there should be some kind of way. I mean, I guess when we talk about like you know, having drag and stuff like that, that would obviously only work once we have atmospheric flight. But boosting and applying thrust in the opposite direction.
All you have to do is shunt the boost energy through the forward thrusters. I'd be okay with it if it just like doubled the heat output from a boost because you're shunting it through smaller vents. I'd be okay with that.
Because it's something that you'd probably do if you were flying around. You'd have ways of doing things. But Glass Overlord, is there something you can do to counter frags? Does hull reinforcements work? Yes. As do module reinforcements. But well, the main thing that's going to help you is staying at range. It's another reason why long-range weapons are also very effective in PvP as well, especially fixed, because you can just stay at range, taking pop shots at people, and not having to worry about, you know, taking fire because you're miles away.
Or you could do what I do and just fit pack hounds and lag them off the server.
I mean, that is always the other option. Nothing but pack hounds. That's you know what, I've been pledged for pack hounds for over a year, and I've not got them.
I'll tell you what, Plater. As soon as the server stabilizes, maybe you should get a cutter when you got some free time. Get 750 tons of you know, power play cargo, go drop that off, and then the next day that the power play cycle rolls around on Wednesday, Thursday, go get you some pack hounds, bro.
Yeah, I probably should do that. I probably should think about that.
That's the easiest way. The entire thing will take you maybe half an hour.
Yeah. I mean, there is that thing though, like I say, I mean, I suppose I could literally do it tomorrow. I have no plans in the morning. No one will be online because they'll be at work or asleep. And I'll just come online, just do it.
Slater's gonna get pack out tomorrow.
Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, give it a go.
You finally get to be that guy.
Yeah.
That guy with pack out.
Alien Hunter, thanks for the follow, bud. About time too. Dare I say it? Yeah, MK vibes work. That thing that other people do. Yeah, hey Hunter, how weren't you? You've been in chat. I don't understand. Captain Luco, the servers aren't down. They're just broken AF. You know, I do appreciate that there are 95 people sitting here just joining in with a chat. Just having a bit of a chat, keeping an eye on things.
I mean, honestly, even if there's not anything interesting going on, just being in an interesting chat room with people commenting is always still entertaining.
Yeah.
Remember, sometimes people watch you not for the gameplay or the game itself; it's for the content.
Ah, that's true. Very true. Invertebrate, it is a debacle. It's. I was saying earlier that what really bothers me is the fact that this is exactly what happened in the beta, and they fixed it. They went, "Oh, we've got it resolved," and they fixed it. Now, I can't help but think, seeing as it's the same thing happening, chances are it's the same thing to fix it. Just.
Do you think they might have? Do you think they might have uploaded the wrong patch to the server and it was actually the beta branch, the first version that they put out?
I would say yes, but the reason why I'm going to say no is because of my my missing property. Because that was in the first, like the first beta. It was in there. Yeah, it was in there. So it should have been. Inverter 100% man, because I can't. Seeing as I can't drink, then you go ahead, man. You get hammered for me.
Every time Plater disconnects, take a drink.
Oh God. Everyone's dead already. That's it. Suddenly, it's like we've had a huge sudden drop in people being able to play and watch. What's going on? It's like alcohol poisoning seems to have spiked. Yep.
Well, you know, if they can't log into the server, if they black out, they're seeing the same thing you're seeing.
Yeah.
So, you know, not much of a difference experience-wise. You're going to get a headache regardless. So will they.
Yeah. I think I almost guarantee what typically happens is everyone's doing cycles of trying to log in. Everyone's kind of like, they leave for a couple of hours, or like an hour, then everyone tries to log in all at the same time.
I know, right?
And it was.
Well, I'm at work for the next 5.5 hours, so.
Nah. Well, it's all fun, but yeah, Effigy, how do you lose a whole station? And Bill, it does have its own server. The only thing that I will say is that there's no there's not enough there's not enough capacity whatsoever. Oh, Jedi, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated for the donation there. Oh, look, you're picturing a little GIF. Nice. So yeah, every stream seems to be the same thing. SE Rambo's saying, which I believe. Try open play.
Hopefully, Frontier is working on it. As big of a patch as this is supposed to be, they're like, ah.
Yeah, like I say, it should have been preempted. I think it's definitely should have been preempted, I would say.
Not enough server nodes on them.
Steam has scheduled Effigy's update for 6 AM tomorrow. It must know something. Well, there's no issue downloading it. There's absolutely no issue downloading it. It's super, like super quick to download. In the sense of, I mean, it's 7.4 gigs as far as the update is. But if you've got the beta installed and you only operate off the launcher, then it's only like 600 meg. It's tiny. It's very, very quick because it works off of the beta files.
I wonder if that might be a problem that a lot of people that got into the beta and are trying to log in now.
Yeah, and also going to be a lot of people who have been downloading it, come back from work and stuff like that, who are now jumping on, giving it a go, and it'll probably carry on until probably at least 10 PM UK time. Obviously East Coast in the US, start to get home, all that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Good night, bot. All over to Benny's workplace for a surprise drinking party? I have no alcohol. All I have is water, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and Diet Coke. Sorry.
I mean, Yeah.
That's for customers, though. Oh, phone call. Stand by.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute myself. Ah!
Mute yourself.
Thank you for calling.
I will. Oh no, he's wanted off.
I'm a fucking robot. Oh my god, I swear, it wasn't even a person.
Did you just swear on my stream?
Sorry, Player. I thought I was muted.
Did you just...
I'm hitting. I found the mute button.
What? It's useful now.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
But yeah, I don't like saying. I don't get why this would happen. To me, this seemed like quite a predictable thing. At this point, that oh wait, you know why is there an issue? Oh, it's funny that. I know that Greatest is pretty peeved himself, judging by some stuff on Twitter. I can't blame him. Oh, let's try a private group. Let's try.
Oh God.
I'm gonna try a different one.
Hi, Jedi. No, I don't provide adult phone service during my breaks.
Woodman, I'm currently joined by Minnie.
Except for my slip up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I thought I was muted. I had a hot mic.
It's well, hey, at least you weren't walking off a political stage and being overheard, being saying "Get me out of here." So there's that.
Who was that?
That would be the President of the United States of America.
When did that happen?
At the G20 summit, where he just walked off stage from walking off of with the Argentinian Prime Minister, and he was supposed to stay there, and he just wandered off, and was overheard on a live mic saying, "Get me out of here now." A little bit awkward, but there you go. And Bill, they could probably invest more money in the server issues. Yeah, I mean politics. I'm just stating what happened.
Well,
I'm
to be
stating
fair,
facts.
I asked what happened because I didn't know.
Yeah, and also if you state a fact, it's a bit like me saying Theresa May's dancing is awful, which all the Brits know out there. She can't dance at all.
Evening, folks.
Oh God!
Oh, hey, MX.
Oh God!
How's the performance on your part?
Terrible.
Well, I've seen the orange spinning asp now a lot.
Let's not talk about Plater's performance.
Oh God! Oh well, yeah, I'm too depressed to even be cheerful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yamix is be happy and angry at the same time. Not the.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point I have to warn my viewers that there could potentially now break the PG-13 language limit. Just if it happens,
no, not for you. No, I'm not doing that. For Minnie, sure. For everyone, yeah.
Everyone,
for you, no. What I'm gonna do for Plater right now,
Oh, no.
folks, is Jar Jar.
Oh,
Folks, Jar Jar.
Of course. Yeah.
Anyways, so all I can wish you is the best on enduring this absolute train wreck of a garbage fire. I'm heading out. 3 hours of looking at the fucking spinning thing. Oops, here goes that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's I can't take it. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. The frustration's real.
Yamix, before you go.
No, don't.
Before you go, Yamik, you have to
Yes.
say immersion.
Oh God, should I? Oh.
Yes.
Plater,
If you wish to.
Well,
Oh my god, things are serious, aren't they? If you're like, over one of your catchphrases, that is bad.
No, it's depressing. Again, it's depressing performance because thus far, can you remember any other of the launches for any of the patches being this bad?
Only the beta for this update.
But that's major updates. I mean, not the beta.
No, not at all. There's been nothing like this, and like I said, this was the exact same thing that happened in the beta, so it should have been avoided. Should have been, anticipated.
They have the money. That's the funniest thing. They have the money to hire more server hamsters, but no, they are working the current server hamsters to death, and they're not caring a single bit about that.
Their server hamsters are suffering from the same issue the Mamba had on its first release, overheating issue.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Or either that, or there's just one that's got its leg caught in its wheel, and it's tragic. And there's someone who's going like, "We've got to get there and save it. We have to get in there," and it's a major operation to get this one hamster's leg out.
It's it's just the same sort of level of personal narrative that we have to do. That they're not bothering to help the four hamsters. It seems.
My only assumption with it is that it's the case of they know day one's like this because everyone's trying. Oh my god, I'm in the game. Everyone is trying to do the exact same thing. So they're like, oh well, tomorrow they won't. It's that kind of like, oh well, tomorrow the server load will be less, which is a bit of a. I know that's an assumption. It's a rubbish way to look at it.
It's actually a pretty accurate possibility. I mean, there is a chance they are just shuffling the day one or day two, basically being a throwaway. Because what, some of them will get in. The more positive creators or presenters or influencers, whatever you want to call them, will just show the good things if they want or what else, and well, rest can go whatever. It's just, the thing is, such negative light that my stream alone, without even me saying anything, showcased. Anyone else's, even Obsidian's, showcases is a massive PR just overlook, I'd say. But hey, whatever, you do whatever you want, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
have they said anything on their Twitter?
They're working on it, and I'm throwing out the game again. So you're fine if you can log in and you make it into normal space. Just read the codex for a bit. Just play some of the codex stuff. Don't send your application in to join my squadron, and that's all you got to do. And then just log off for the night. That's fine. That's kind of what you're limited to doing. But on the plus side, there is a lot of good voice acting in there that you can sit there and listen to. Obviously, that is not playing the game, though, is it?
Nope.
Pretty much, yes.
That's yeah.
This means that when I get home, if the server is still like this, I can't work on any over-engineering projects.
Oh no! What will we do with the 20 minutes of boring video? Yes.
I mean,
no, seriously. Mini has like the best intros for his videos, and then it's just 20 minutes of just boring crap.
I need to lay into the guy.
I don't know if you saw my last and the final episode of Over Engineering, but I tried some different stuff. I tried some different stuff. I tried to keep it a little bit more entertaining. When I start doing videos again, I'm hoping to expand upon that formula. Yes.
All right. Fair enough. That's wonderful. Now again, I critique you because I love you, dude.
I'll still have to, of course, go over some of the numbers because, it's me.
Sure, spreadsheets are in your blood.
I don't do spreadsheets, no.
Oh.
But I'm gonna make sure for all my videos from now on that I have Coriolis links to my ship builds when I do a video.
Well, there is that. That's nice. Well, anyways, I'll be shuffling off then. I'll leave you to your own self-flogging devices and whatnot else. So you enjoy that. So take care.
All right, mate.
Yamix.
Yes.
My immersion.
My immersion is breaking.
Thank
There
you.
go.
Thank you.
Happy? Okay. Blame Minnie for that. Till later then.
Okay, bye, mate.
Laters.
Well, so at least I'm in the game at this point. I have finally got into and done a little bit of stuff on the squadrons. You guys are seeing some back end of squadron management. This is kind of what it looks like when you do it. You get to choose your superpower. You get to choose the minor power as well, and then you can choose your faction. We are independent, so there's no power, and then we've chosen our faction being Ploid. So that's what we've done so far. I'm trying to avoid going to Super Cruise, even though I am desperate to go and hand my data in.
Hello there.
Well, if you run out of showing off like some of the new UI stuff, which people have seen in the beta, but some people might not have, then you could always go through some of that. And then, you know, if all else fails and you're still relatively stable, then you can attempt towards the end of the stream to get into Super Cruise. And if things go well, then you can continue to go sell your data and see if you can continue doing things. But I think showing off some of the UI inside the ship would not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree. We'll do some of that. We'll look at this. So yeah, the squadron stuff, as I say, a little bit back end. With the squadron management, the my squadron, the Seekers of Zen, which support the player faction Ploid in game based out of Hilla. We have kind of got a theme going on with it. So we have Ploid, so the present leader, or sorry, perpetual leader of the independent dictatorship, which is I. Then we have the deputy leader, which is going to be Oxy, which is deployed. Then we have our enlightened, which is our BGS gurus, I guess, which is Hunter and Vortex, which we may add some more in as we need, and especially with the way systems being as they are, they could be a little bit more complicated with the whole BGS stuff, so we probably will. Then we have the Acolytes, which will be the Vortex. It looks like your application didn't, which is bizarre, so you need to. We have Acolytes, which is kind of our one above. You kind of you're important, you're a contributor, you know, you really kind of go in. And then we have Seekers, which is the standard rank. I've not gone through and changed everyone yet, so if you see your name in there for who people have applied and you're like, oh, I'm better than that, I haven't finished it yet. So, haven't finished that yet. Admoth, I can't show you the new exploration tools because I've got to be in Super Cruise for it. Which, as we know... Oh, God, you know what? I've just realised. My bloody ship name is censored. It's called the Golden Compass. Great. But yeah, it looks like it's a bit of a pain with stuff like that. What we'll do is we'll... in the leaderboards style of stuff, what we're really planning on doing is the Seekers of Zen are going to go for CQC, definitely CQC. Yeah, me too. I did say ass, but it's fine. It's like a donkey, so it's all right. It's a compass. But yeah, currently, you know, apparently we're currently positionally ranked joint first on everything. Well, RevengeX, I guess I'm going to say to you, you're not welcome as a member, which means that you could possibly join if you want it. Is that how that works? I don't know. David, the servers are not down, they're just broken, so they're a little bit tetchy at places.
They're marginally working like most of Frontier development staff.
Oh, I think they work pretty hard. And I think right now they're all working really bloody hard.
Are they?
Yeah, I'd say so. But I'm interested to know like how
Okay.
how we're doing members wise in our squadron. I feel like enough of us has managed to get in that we've actually
how
really
about this,
going.
Plato? I have a counterpoint.
Go on.
How about the servers are working as hard as Bethesda developers did on Fallout 76?
I mean, I don't know.
I'd say that.
I mean, I imagine they did work pretty hard, to be fair. I just don't think it worked out for them when they gave the people what they wanted. That was the issue. But yeah, burn on Bethesda.
I was actually excited for 76. When I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let the hype get to me. I've had that go bad so many times, like with, what is it? God, what game is that? Star Citizen.
Yep.
Still waiting for that. I'm probably going to get on it.
I mean, the thing is, Star Citizen, I bought into it, and I've had a little bit of play around and stuff like that. And the most recent update for Star Citizen has added something to it that I was desperate for: frames per second. Because previously you'd get 24, and you get 24 frames per second, and it was just an absolute joke, like, literally unplayable. How can you can't? I'm not watching a movie. I'm reacting to stuff, so I need more frames, and now it has frames, and you can fly around and you can shoot stuff, and you can land on planets, and it's a much smoother experience than it was. But sometimes lift doors don't open and you can't go complete a mission, which is really frustrating. So there you are, trapped in a lift. Every time you exit the game, there's no persistence, so you end up back in this bunk bed in the main station, and then you can, go on a wander. So it's a bit of a...
Your character just goes back to his spawn point.
Yeah, your character goes back to the spawn point, and it doesn't remember any settings you've chosen for their appearance.
Really?
Which means every time you go into the game, you have to choose your appearance. You have to change what you look like. And it always looks like this abhorrent creature every time you go in. And that's something...
Wait, are we talking like Oblivion level face?
No, Fallout 3. I would say probably around Fallout 3 kind of. but yeah, unfortunately it's not. But what I mean, the flight model is okay. It's fine. I'm not a huge fan of the control scheme. It's a little bit squishy, I guess I would say, when it comes to aiming. You'd have to set up custom joystick curves and stuff, and it's a bit of a... I mean, I play it with mouse and keyboard, and I play Elite Dangerous and X52 Pro, because I don't like the idea of having to change back and forth between control schemes, because you can't really do a first-person shooter using an X52.
It's like, how did you miss that? I'm using a joystick. Why aren't you using a mouse? Because I don't want to swap every time I get out of my ship.
Yeah, exactly. But no, Cold's when I say squishy, isn't like there's no... The further you push it, it doesn't go faster. It just goes. So it's the that kind of stuff. I just get a message. What did I just get? Did I just get a... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, right. So we'll have a quick look at the codex before we kind of keep talking about Star Citizen during Elite Dangerous stream. Both games currently with their issues, and I think it's important that you realistically can look at a game and be critical and call it the way it is. Yep, so it's got the thing in Raxler, that's great. It's got that on there, it's got all the same stuff. Discoveries, biological and geological. Let's look at the biological discoveries, because they're always interesting. Cold Zone. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't go into Super Cruise. It's too risky. I know what we're thinking. We're thinking that I've been logged in for a while, so I should give it a go. But I'm like, oh, I don't know. So solid mineral spheres. We only have one report, and that's by Baster. Hamst. That's an interesting name. And we've got a location for that, which is cool, which is so BD121172. Okay, cool. He's also handed in the same one for the lattice mineral spheres. Cool. Gourd mollusks. Okay. They're interesting.
So those floating spiky minerals, can you do anything with them, or are they just floaters?
Well, you couldn't in the beta. And I tried with mining lasers, but that was pre the new mining update was put in, because it was 1,500 light years. It's well, I'm going to go there because it's new. Check it out, give it a shoot. Shot with normal lasers as well. Shot with mining lasers. Give it a ram. Nah, nada. And also when shot or damaged, it wouldn't do anything to their health bar. They have one, but also they're bloody big. Like they make anacondas look small, these things, which is quite impressive. Gourd mollusks. Organisms are cool because of the gourd-like shape of their shell. Despite being animals, they generate chemical energy through a process and do photosynthesis using tentacles to absorb starlight. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no, it's alright. And that's only 909 light years away, so if you want to go and if you're able to log into the game,
hello there,
and get in the Super Cruise and jump up between star systems and fit your ship.
Yeah. Issues detected. Thank you for the follow. I think you find we're following you.
I wonder if someone made an account. Just
Server
for
status.
That.
Thank you for the follow. Oh boy. I'm waiting for adjudication error to start following as well. So wait for it. But yes, that's quite close. That's gonna be something to go and look at some point. And we've got Lagrange clouds as well. They are so. I mean, people are finding stuff, so people are able to go and play, which is good for them. Not jealous at all. Not annoyed about it. And that is again 615. Okay. Metallic crystals, we've got a few of them, and they are all located pretty much the same place. So Jackie Silver is out there doing some real good science. So Spear A59, and then we have some anemones reported. So chances are people have gone to places they already knew where these things were, which would make sense. Should we go in geology? No, all normal stuff. Xeno stuff, we've got nothing new in there, nothing new in the Guardian objects either. Okay. Well, alright. We're going to give Super Cruise a go. I've got a bad feeling about this now.
People are wanting you to check squad applications.
Oh, applications. We have 2 pending applications. Meeseeks and Tater Chip. Meeseeks, you're in. Tater Chip, I've also selected accept, but it doesn't look like it. And then Tato, apparently, it didn't accept your application first time round. So yeah, it appears not to not to be perfect. I love that. Don't do it. Wait, you guys were suggesting that I do it. You were telling me to. You were saying go into Super Cruise, and now you've changed your mind.
Probably because of the issues with the squad.
Yeah, and yeah, Vortex. No, again, no application from you in there.
Do you have the server send and receive thing online?
Hey, in the bandwidth, send and receive.
Yeah, that. I don't know. I never use it.
Yeah, like send 13, receive 0, because I'm just sat here in normal space, so I wouldn't. Yeah, so literally everything is probably guaranteed to throw me out. So we're gonna try to frame shift drive and we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. Oh look, blue tunnel. The pain is real. Interesting enough, it only sends no receiving still for this, which you'd expect there'd be a little bit of data up and down. Colza, I don't believe you.
It's interesting how small of a delay there is from what I'm hearing from you on Discord and the stream. There's like maybe a 2-second delay.
That's good latency, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's real good.
It's pretty good. Oh look, cannot connect to the adjudication server. I would say I was surprised. Hey, look, it's an. Oh my god, I got in immediately. I think we could be right, lads. No, we're not. No. No. Right, well, I guess
With the lack of servers, and you're not able to do much.
Yeah, I'm getting towards that kind of point where I might have to. Now, right, Troubleshoot, you say don't jump. This is the problem. I'm in the middle of a system. I'm not near anything. I am literally sat there. I need to get to a station. I have data that I have to sell. I have to sell it. And I can't. So it's a little bit frustrating. I was hoping that we'd do this like big, awesome, huge, full-on, awesome, wicked stream today with I've got some paint packs to give away. But the way I was going to give them away is literally impossible if you can't access the game. So I'm going to keep hold of them and probably do something Thursday or tomorrow, and we'll do that instead. Effigy, thank you very much for the donation, bud. Much appreciated. I've got the Crate Community paint job. Oh my god, okay. I'm in bloody Super Cruise, mate. I'm in Super Cruise. Hey, it heard me. It knew what I was doing. But yeah, I've got the Crate paint job to give away. I've got the Gravity pack, and I have the Explosive pack. So it's all 3 community prizes that money cannot buy. Hey.
What do those look like?
You can check them on forum.frontier.co.uk, and you can look at the community prize packs there.
Gotcha.
Because, like I say, I don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue that like I don't have access to these. I don't have these. And whenever I do these giveaways for paint packs, I'm giving away stuff that I do not have. So you always end up with one up on me. Because I don't even have I don't even have a station. Which I'm not upset about at all. Okay. Terran Core, congratulations. I think people are starting able to do stuff actually in game. This could be the start of things getting better. That's probably due to issues detectives and server issues. Following me on Twitch now. Yeah, I've doomed us all by saying that, and nope. Here we go.
Tunnel of love.
It's not like a ton of love, is it?
Prepare to be disconnected from the server.
Yep. It's gonna happen. See, I can stay in the game, I just can't do anything. There we go. And what it'll do as well is when I can get back in, it'll put me 680 light seconds away. And we're back in, and it's put me 680 light seconds away. Right, I'm going to give one more go, and then if I can't, I am literally just going to call time on the stream, and we'll have to give it another go either tomorrow evening or Thursday. I think that might be the case. And we'll go from there.
So when are you leaving on your trip there? When are you leaving on your trip?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday, okay.
Yeah. So, but it's like 6 o'clock in the morning next Thursday. So.
Yay.
Very much looking forward to it. It's
is that a couple hours away, or a plane trip, or
6-hour drive.
Woo!
I say I've got away with my parents. My dad's driving, so that's all right. So I just get to sleep in the back. That's my plan. And also during that time as well, I'm not going to be on any chemotherapy either, which I'm super excited about. Because it actually, yeah, crashed out. Because it'll actually be...
Thanks for joining the stream, everyone.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Plater. He's awesome.
Thank you.
And if you're on Twitch, make sure you give him a follow.
Oh, yeah. Minnie, good job, man. But yeah, guys.
I'm hoping to hear a lot of hello there's.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. But yeah, we're calling time for the stream there. It's just too frustrating and boring for you guys. I do appreciate everyone who's stuck around and put up with the problems. And hopefully you've enjoyed some of the chat, at least, anyway. Oh, Tato, good shout, man. We should definitely raid someone on Twitch, because that would be a good thing to do. Because that's how we, pass it on forward, pass it on. let's see who we can find. I've literally have no idea. How the hell are these people all actually managing to? Well, let's pick someone small. That's my plan. Because that way it's a good fun one. We are gonna go for Tato. Do you want to pick someone? As soon as that's it's your idea. We can pick someone.
Whatever you do, don't pick any thoughts.
Yeah, no, no, highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Edinburgh Retro, the squadron is called the Seekers of Zen, or you can search it using the tag, which is TSOZ. TSOZ.
So you're a bunch of tossers?
Definitely know what it says. Definitely not. Definitely know what it said.
Tazod.
TSOZ. TSOZ. Cheers FG, much appreciated, man. We will. You know what? I'm just gonna pick someone random. It's who I'm gonna pick. Because I'd rather play it onto someone completely random and give them some promo and a bit of a push, rather than someone who's really well established already, because I think it would be more valuable to them. So the raid phrase is going to be "Hail the Ployed." I think that's going to be the plan.
Hail the Ployed.
Hail the Ployed. And they'll be super confused.
Z.E. Ployed.
What?
Hail Z.E. Ployed.
No. No.
Hail the Ployed.
No, because it's too close to something else, which is absolutely awful. But yeah, so the raid phrase for Twitch is going to be "Hail the Ployed." We're going to be raiding them. It's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bosh. Raiding done. Guys on YouTube, thank you very much who's been watching. Much appreciated, guys, and I will catch you all soon. Oh yeah, Commander Plater out. Oh, I was supposed to say that.